This is the most redneck thing I've ever seen in my life.
What happened is they broke through my coop, ripped my rooster's head off, which is like, dude, come on now. Ugh. These mattresses smell real good. What's up, you guys? Andre here with Jack of All Trades. We're on our way to go pick up a dumpster from a rental for a property management, take it to the landfill, and then bring it straight back to them. And I want to talk a little more about dumpster rentals today. But this company has been a big blessing to me because not only have they rented many dumpsters from me since they hired me the first time, they also have hired me for some junk removal jobs. So I always try to keep them happy, that way they can continue feeding me work. So far my day has been pretty alright for the most part. Something sucky happened, I'll tell you guys soon what. But I started with going to the tire shop, got 2 new tires for my enclosed trailer. Then I went home, installed them, and then I ran to a quote, and it's a big boy, 32-foot motorhome removal. I'll put a picture up here. This thing is rusted. The customer was saying that, oh, it just needs a fuel pump. That whole thing was falling apart. It does not need a fuel pump. That thing needs to be scrapped. And I don't know. We'll see. I haven't given him a price yet, but I don't even want to price it out because I don't have a way to haul it out. So I'll see if I can find someone with a 40-foot gooseneck to haul it out, because the scrap yards will take them. They just most likely will not pay since it has stuff in it. But if you take the furniture and stuff out, they will give you some money apparently. So we'll see what will end up happening on that. But the sucky thing, man, I got home, I had some time because I was waiting on this property management company that I'm going to right now to get back to me. And I was editing a video, and then my chickens are going crazy. My dog starts barking. I look out the window, 2 dogs are running around my coop going crazy. And this has actually happened last year, which is very annoying because what happened is they broke through my coop, ripped my rooster's head off, which is like, dude, come on now. I wasn't home that time too, so I couldn't really do anything. I mean, I turned on the alarms and stuff, but my neighbors didn't do anything. They were just watching and like probably scared. But yeah, so then the guy that owns the dogs gave me a call saying, hey, I'm so sorry, I heard our dogs killed your chickens. You know, I can pay you back. What are you gonna give me, 20 bucks? What is that gonna do, you know? I mean, I fed that rooster for a long time, and that 20 bucks ain't gonna help me. Just keep your dogs on your property, you know what I mean? Ridiculous. But yeah, it happened again. So I went and I bought a BB gun last time. I haven't had to use it until today. But I'll see. I might put a clip on here that got caught on the camera. But yeah, I was editing a video, and then my chickens are like flying everywhere, like screaming for their life. Like hawks are attacking them. I go outside, these dogs are running around. I'm like, ran, grabbed the gun, came outside, and then of course they ran off. But hopefully they don't come back right now that I'm gone. Thankfully I was home though, because yeah, they would have literally break through again. And if they would kill one of my chickens that is a hen that lays eggs, oh, that would be a bad deal for them, because I need those girls. I mean, they were some work to grow them to this age, man, and they produce a lot of eggs. I don't want them dead. I'm curious to know what you guys would do if you were in my situation today. Would you guys go pet those dogs and tell them good job, or take care of them in a different kind of way? But enough of that. Let's go get this dumpster, see what's in it, take it to the landfill, and bring it back. If there is some type of metal in there, I'm just gonna have to dump it at the landfill, because it's just way too out of the way for me to take it to my house and throw it in another trailer. So it would literally cost me more money and fuel than I would get at the scrapyard. So it's not worth it, and I hate to throw it away, but saving the environment, gonna burn less diesel today. All right, let's check it out. Ugh. These mattresses smell real good, especially after being soaked out here. Looks like a rat infestation to me. Yeah, this thing is loaded. There's a mattress, so I already see extra surcharges right there. $25 a mattress. Man, they fit quite a bit of stuff. What is the stuff? Brass? See this right here? I'm gonna keep this. That's money. But like regular scrap that's bulky, nah, ain't worth it. The load is all tarped up, ready to go. Some of you guys are probably asking, Andre, how can you tell it's brass? Well, it looks like it, put a magnet to it. If it doesn't stick and it looks like this, it's either copper or brass. If it's copper, even better, they pay better, but brass is still pretty decent. The junk removal business pays much better than the dumpster rental business, but in the junk removal business, you actually have to get dirty. I'm kind of chilling today. I pulled up in shorts and a t-shirt, hat, you know, and it's hot. It was still hot even with shorts. But if I'm doing junk removal, you better be all pants and suited up, long sleeves and stuff. And you also have to take precautions, make sure you're not touching anything that you shouldn't touch, so you don't take anything you don't want home, stuff like that. But overall, the dumpster business is great, especially right now when it's hot. You just chill in the truck with the AC, just drive from location to location. Sucks you're making less money, but it's not bad. Something's always better than nothing. And truthfully, I mean, if you're in the junk removal business, you're most likely renting dumpsters. If you're in the dumpster business, you're most likely doing junk removal as well. I mean, these two businesses, like, I don't know, they're like twins, you know. Everyone that really does one does both, at least in my area. Yes, sir.
You advertise.
Huh?
You advertise.
Yeah. Yep.
How long you been doing?
About 2 years. Yeah.
How many trailers you got?
Dump trailers 3.
Like this? Or you got
Yeah, like
drop
this.
off?
Like this, yeah. See all that wood right there? If you take it to a pallet recycling place, you could dump it all for free instead of pay, but it has to be clean. There's some trash in there as well. This thing was loaded down pretty good. A lot of junk. We got hit with some heavy rain earlier, so this stuff got soaked too. Dumpster's still wet. $103 later, we are leaving the dump broke. That thing was heavy, 1.5 tons. Got me surprised, honestly. I was expecting around 1, not 1.5, but there is $75 worth of surcharges on this job, so it's gonna end up working out pretty well either way. But it's still not as good as junk removal, so technically this dumpster, I'm getting $400 for it, but I'm probably gonna profit around $225 to $250 at the end of the day. But if this was a junk removal job, I would be at around $800, and at the end of the day, I'd profit probably around $600 something. But it's okay. Something is better than nothing. The dumpster is dropped off. Always make sure you put a lock on it or take your hitch off. Yes, you can still get it stolen with the lock, but it will prevent a lot of thieves from actually stealing it because it has a lock. So always make sure you have trackers as well. The dumpster rental niche is a pretty good business. Most of the people that do it really do it on the side because it's not enough income to be able to sustain a business and continue paying your bills and stuff. I really do it on the side. It's not my full-time thing. If all I did was rent dumpsters, I couldn't survive because I just don't rent enough. You really need to be efficient doing it and have a ton of customers, a lot of contractors that continue constantly renting them, and that's how you're going to make a lot of money. But most people, like I said, they just do it before work or after work, and it's kind of like just a side gig. How you girls doing? Y'all doing better now? I gave them some fresh grass. Let me open it. So they can snack on it. But man, they were stressed out. I hope they don't stop laying eggs for a couple days, because I might have to send my neighbor a bill for a couple eggs. Eggs are expensive. On the drive home, I was talking with my buddy Will. A lot of you guys that follow the channel will know who he is. Man, that dude's crazy. He's gone nuts since the last video. He already bought 5 more trailers. The boy's flipping them, buying them, and reselling them without doing anything to them. Pretty good business. So if you guys looking for extra side hustles, that's a good one itself. But I asked him some questions about the situation. Like, hey, what if I was to kill the dogs attacking my chickens? And the reason I'm asking him is because he's a lot more experienced with weapon rules. And he said, good question, because this actually just happened to one of his buddies and county over. And he said that basically he wasn't home and the same thing happened. Neighbor's dog came on his property, killed his rooster, and gone. And then another time he was home, kind of like me, just this time right now. And it killed a rooster again and also attacked one of his ducks because he has a bunch of animals. And he had to take his duck to the vet and stuff like that. But he did shoot the neighbor's dogs. And the neighbor got pissed off, took him to court because his dogs are dead. And guess what the judge made him do? The judge actually made him pay for the guy's vet bills. And he didn't get in trouble at all because really he was defending his animals, and it makes total sense. The reason why roosters end up dying most of the time when someone attacks them is because those dudes are fighters. That rooster was crazy. He would fight me sometimes until the neighbor's dog actually killed him, because they protect their area, man. They are vicious. Overall, is the dumpster rental a good business? In my opinion, yes, it is. But that doesn't mean it's easy, and that doesn't mean you're gonna be balling out of control and making in all this cash. It's a hard business, guys, and a lot of headaches come with it. It's hard to find customers since there is a lot of competition, and really a lot of competition because it's so easy to do. There is you hook up to your truck, drop off the dumpster, and then when the customer says it's ready for pickup, you go pick it up. But it's hard because the more competition, the lower the price is going. Really, the prices could only be so low because once they drop to the low, you're not making money. And at that point, it doesn't make sense to do it, because really in business, you're supposed to be able to make money. All right, now I still make money doing it. But if the prices had to go lower, I don't know if I'd make money, and I probably wouldn't do it. I'd probably have to sell off trailers if I wouldn't be making money and they would just be sitting. But as of right now, it still works for me. Obviously, it doesn't work for everybody. There's a lot of guys selling their trailers because they can't find work for them at the price they want, and that's the truth. No business is easy. You literally have to know how to target customers, how to run efficiently. There's just so much that goes into it. I can sit here and talk about the dumpster business all day long. There is actually a lot more YouTubers than me talking about dumpsters, and frankly, they know a lot more than me about the dumpster business because they do it full time. I don't do dumpsters full time. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this content, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I think I did more damage than what it's worth this morning. Like, man, this ground is too soft. I got to put some gravel or something. Oh. So I got called out to this nice property out in Jefferson. This guy just bought it, and he's telling me how this is a chicken coop, but it was a trampoline. What did you say about this earlier?
My God, this is the most redneck thing I've ever seen in my life. My God, who would put a chicken coop under a trampoline? My God, they must be, my neck is pink, but those are red. Now, first of all, Andre's doing a great job. I never would have thought this was going to happen. So give him a raise.
Oh my goodness, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think you have more accuracy too.